Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Maddie Henderson. I do motherhood and lifestyle content on this channel. It's getting so close to the birth of our second baby. This little baby is going to be a boy and his name is Sam. If you've been here following along on my channel, then you know that this baby and my first baby, Nora, we planned a home birth for both of them, and we have not been able to have a home birth with either of them. Had preeclampsia in the first pregnancy at 38 weeks, had to change my whole plan, get induced, and have my baby at the hospital. And I didn't have a hospital bag packed when that happened. I didn't use like anything I brought. So I just wasn't really prepared, and I didn't really get a bag packed. So here comes baby number 2, and this time around is again still really different. I will put a link here and in the description box if you want to see what's going on with this pregnancy and what's happening. It tells more of Sam's story. This has turned into a high-risk pregnancy, and I've had to relocate from South Carolina to Florida to have prenatal care and to deliver, and for Sam to have some surgeries after he's born. It's kind of a different situation, but this time I'm definitely more prepared for the hospital this go around. I just wanted to kind of share what I'm taking. Again, I do want to say this is going to be a little bit different than a normal hospital bag kind of video, because my son will be taken from us immediately from birth and will be put on a ventilator and kind of on life support, pretty much, if you want to say all that. So I'm not going to have a lot of newborn items in here because it's just not our reality right now. So most of this is just for me and my husband, but I'll show you my bump really quick before we get started. I'm currently 36 weeks. He's so close, and we just can't wait to meet him. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into it. So we're gonna start in this bag. Oh gosh. This is everything packed in this bag. Yeah, so on top I just have a blanket. I'm also bringing my pillow, but I just left that on my bed because I just didn't want to show my pillow right now. I'm also bringing my Birkenstocks, and I'm not a slippers person, so I didn't even worry about getting slippers. I'm just gonna wear these the whole time, and these are the only shoes I'm taking. So I have my Birkenstocks, stretchy socks. I have a sweet dear friend that sent a care package to me. So she actually sent me these cute little socks. They have the little rubber things on it. They still have the cardboard in it, but they were kind of easy to pack, just sticking them in there. She also sent a 2-piece set. It's just from Stars Above from Target. It's just a long sleeve gray top with these wide leg long pants. So I definitely know I'm gonna be wearing that. Why is the sun going in and out so much? I'm taking this one set, and then I'm also going to take a t-shirt. This is actually my For Sam t-shirt that I did the artwork for, but we did a fundraiser for him, and so that is, I got a really big t-shirt because I just prefer big t-shirts, and I have some shorts, so I felt like that might be comfy. But then I also brought, I'm wearing these now like crazy, but they're my maternity biker shorts. I'm not liking this light right now. Blanky, this is how you say it. They're amazing. Every pregnant mama needs these, but they're high-waisted and they are maternity, so they have the compression and everything in the belly. But I figured if I wanted something more supportive after having him, that I could just wear these and I would feel covered and supported. So I'm gonna take these. I'm also taking a sweatshirt just in case I get cold. That's kind of like 3 things I could wear. Probably could take one of those sets out. Probably only need 2. But I'm taking 2 bras. I'm not taking nursing bras because I'm gonna have to pump and all that. These to me, I can just pull down easily and they're more comfortable to me. But these from Target are amazing. They're the Colsie bras. I don't even know how to explain it. But I have 2 of these and I love them, and they're just like bralettes, really comfy. And I just absolutely love these, and I know I'm just gonna want comfortable things. I also brought this one if I wanted just like a little bit more support. It's not that much more support, but it's just like I don't even remember where this one's from. This one's Hanes from Walmart. It's literally just Hanes bra. It doesn't have any padding. It's just a seamless bra. Super comfy, but it is a little bit more supportive than the other bra. All my toiletry stuff is in here. Hair clip, a hair scrunchie tie, deodorant, dry shampoo, toothbrush, toothpaste, face wash, bar of soap. Ivory brand is the kind of soap I like to buy. I don't use body wash. I don't like using body wash. I feel like it breaks my skin out. And so I just like using a really clean, pure bar of soap. And so, especially after birthing a baby, I just kind of don't want to have a bunch of fragrance and body wash all on me. So I'm just going to bring a bar of soap and then throw it away when we leave. I mean, I have like 12 of these, so I'm just going to use one of these. Chapstick. This vitamin C serum is amazing. I literally feel like I could wash my face and use this, and that's like all I need for skincare. Literally the only makeup I'm bringing is my eyebrow pencil and some concealer, because I'm probably not gonna care about makeup or putting anything on. But I remember after having Nora, I just felt like I looked terrible. I was really depressed after having Nora. I had postpartum depression, and I didn't really do anything to myself for like weeks. And I don't know, I just don't know how I'm feeling. So if I'm feeling like I want to be a little bit, like make myself feel a little bit better, I feel like just doing my eyebrows and putting some concealer under my eyes will help me. So that's the only makeup I'm taking, plus like chapstick if you want to count that. But I'm being super minimal. I don't want to take a bunch of stuff. And then I'm also bringing some oils for during labor. So most of these are from Revive. I really like Revive oils. Courage, like to help me during labor. I'm also going to take peppermint. This is going to help me if I'm like feeling nauseous or sick during labor. I can smell peppermint. I'm also taking lavender because it's obviously extremely calming. And I'm going to take one more, and this one is actually a roll-on, and it's from Young Living, Deep Relief. This is amazing. I used this through my labor with Nora, and it was extremely helpful. Like rub this on my back, rub this wherever I'm having pain, and it's super helpful. So next is like postpartum, what I'm taking for me postpartum. Oh, also I guess I'm using this for labor. I also have some combs that I've heard are really helpful to use when you're trying to go natural, but I'd really like to not get an epidural if I can. But also this is all extremely overwhelming, having a baby with health issues and knowing that your baby's going to be taken away from you and all these things. So I'm really not putting a lot of pressure on myself. If I don't do an epidural, great. If I do an epidural, then I'm not going to be upset. I'm just not going to put a lot of pressure on myself. Anyways, I've just heard using combs could help because it kind of makes your brain shift from the pain that's going on to like squeezing a comb and it kind of being painful in your hands. It's kind of like a psychological thing. And then I'll move to my postpartum items, pretty much using what the hospital will give me. Some things I am kind of more particular on. Adult diapers, I did use some of the hospital underwear diaper things with Nora, and I hated them. Once I started using these like at home, I was like, I will never use the hospital ones again. They're just like giant panties with a huge pad in it, and I know they're gonna give me pads. I'm not bringing extra pads, I'm just bringing these. I'm bringing 4 of these. I had a really bad recovery and I bled a lot after Nora and ended up having an infection and all this stuff. I'm hoping it's gonna be different, but I bled for a really long time and I bled a lot. I'm only bringing 4 just to get me by, and I have more at home, but if I have to use some of their stuff, I'm like okay with that, but I just would prefer to use these. So I'm only gonna take 4, and then with that, they're gonna offer me pads, so I'll have the diaper, I'll put an extra pad in it, and then on top of that, I'll put some Tux pads. I used like 3 of these. I land them on the pad, and then I use a spray. So I do not like the Dermaplast that the hospital uses. I feel like it does nothing. It did nothing for me in my first birth, and I had this Earth Mama perineal spray. I just find that this is more cooling. I like the ingredients in this better, and I just prefer this over Dermaplast. Something else I'm taking is the Earth Mama nipple butter. I love this stuff. It works better than the other lanolin stuff that I used. I did not like the lanolin stuff. It felt way too sticky. It was too thick. You eating lunch?
I'm sorry, I was trying to be quiet.
No, it's okay. But I didn't like the lanolin. It was too sticky, and I prefer the ingredients in this, and this stuff is amazing. So I'm gonna try to breastfeed, but he won't be able, like, we won't be able to do skin to skin until like probably a month after he's born, because he'll have surgeries and recovery and all these things. I'm gonna have to pump until then, and I still wanted to get this because this stuff is just amazing. I'm also taking my breast pump. It is in this bag just to keep it all together. I know my milk won't come in for a few days, but I know they'll want to like collect colostrum and as much as they can for Sam while he's there. So I'm just taking it, and just if we use it, then we use it. Breast pump, I have a really small one. I really like this one a lot. It's called the Amita Maya Joy. I don't know, it's really tiny, but I really like it because it doesn't have to be plugged in. I can just charge it. So I have the charging cord for it. I also have a clean set of like wires to go with it, and then 2 phalanges, I think is what these are called. And then I'm also taking, this is like, and I'm also taking, I'm just gonna wait for you to finish with the chips. Okay, so I'm also taking this big band. I couldn't find a pumping bra that I liked that went with my pump, but I highly recommend this if you're looking for like a pumping bra, because it is so easy. Like, I can have a normal bra on or whatever, and you just wrap this around you, and you can easily like literally fit any kind of phalange or whatever it's called in it, and it just makes it so easy. So I'm taking this just to be able to be hands-free if I want to. And then I'm also taking these just because they're in the bag, and I don't feel like taking them out, and I'm not taking that much stuff anyways, so. But I have reusable milk, what are these? Breast pads. I really like these. I like the reusable ones better than the disposable ones. I know you have to wash these, and that's like one more thing to wash, but to me, I just prefer these over the disposable. I'm also taking just a few like breast milk bags. I know my milk won't be coming in for a few days, but I don't know how they're gonna want to collect colostrum. Like, if they have those little tubes, they probably do, and that's probably what I'll use. But I'm just taking these just in case, or maybe my milk comes in early, I don't know. Something else I'm taking for labor, I have a small fan, and the cord is just wrapped around the bottom. But I have this small fan, I got it from Walmart. I've had this for years. I use this for the entire labor of Nora, so definitely think I'm gonna like this. Okay, so something else that I am taking is this bag right here. This just has all of Sam's items. There's like 2 things that maybe he really has to have, and everything else is just kind of, I'm a new mom and I want to take some things from my baby even though he may not use them. So I'm not bringing clothes for him, which may seem funny, but he will have cords, and I don't even want to explain it all, but he's gonna be like covered in cords and things that are inserted into his body. So he'll be under a warmer and pretty much not have anything on but a diaper. I am bringing a few things. These little booties, Nora wore these, and I think these are so much easier than socks. And you just snap the top across their foot, like a little shoe sock thing. I had these with Nora and I used them like crazy. I think I'm gonna use them, like them for Sam. And then I have like a few hats, cause you know, gotta have options. So I have like this little hat. Nora wore this one a lot. Just another neutral one, gray. If I can take a picture with him, I'd love to get a picture of him in this cute little bonnet. I also have 2 like blanket things, because I think I can wrap a blanket like around him, maybe not over him, but I'm bringing 2 different blankets. This is like a stretchy swaddle blanket. I used to wrap Nora in this all the time. So I'm gonna take one of these. This one is just from Amazon, and I just really like the camel color. If you're looking for a good swaddle, this is like a super good swaddle. I'll link that one below. But my sister-in-law has an online boutique that is so cute. It is called Little Lad Co. And it has everything for little boys, and obviously girls can wear these items too and use these items too, but it's so hard to find cute boy clothes. So she opened this shop and it's so cute, it's affordable. And I ordered this little swaddle, Brixton Phoenix, I think is how you say it. It comes in this little bag, and it's just like a sweet muslin swaddle. Super cute blanket. I'm excited to take for him. Maybe even just to take pictures. I mean, he's gonna be all wired up, but maybe I can just like lay this on him for a picture or something. Also, my sister-in-law gave me a code. If anybody wants to go buy some items from her shop, I'm gonna put the code right here. And yeah, so enjoy if you want to go check out her shop. It's super cute. So I am taking that in this little cute case. But the same friend that got, or the hospital set and socks, also sent like this huge care package and had all this stuff in it, and it just made me feel so special because we've been away from home for 2 months, and I don't really have a place to like nest for him and get ready, because this is just like a temporary home for a few months. So he doesn't really have a nursery right now, and I don't really have a nursery here because there's not a point, because he's going to be in the hospital for the next few months. So anyways, she was so sweet to send me this care package, and it just made me feel like excited. These are those Cuddle and Kind sweet dolls, and I had no idea they had like mini ones, but how cute is this lion? I wanted to take this in there and let this sit in his little bassinet with him, and it's precious. I also ordered a little wooden sign that has his name on it. It's only like this big and it's a circle, but it is actually on its way right now. So yeah, those are all the items that I'm bringing for him. So that is everything in the inside of this bag. I'll show you what are in these pockets. In this first top pocket, I have like this little pouch that I got at the dollar section at Target. And it says all charged up. It's just like a little pouch that you can like keep all your chargers in and keep them all together. Long phone charger. I have my iPad charger. And then in this zipper, I just have my iPad. I'm just taking my iPad because I am hoping to like work on a video maybe while we're waiting to see him, because it's going to take a few hours before we can actually see him. So who knows if I'll just want to rest or if I'll want to be busy until I can see him. So yeah, and then that is everything in this bag. And now I'm going to show you what is in this bag, which technically this is like his diaper bag. I have a bigger one that I use for Nora, but I'm going to leave that one here for them to use with Nora while we're gone. This is pretty much going to be like the camera bag slash snack bag. Right now, all I have is, I'm going to take my camera obviously, but it's right there with the stand that it's on, an extra battery, and like a little charging thing if we need to charge battery. I'm also taking another SD card just in case we run out of storage and need another SD card. And then I also have my headphones if I want to labor and listen to affirmations or music. That is everything that is in here right now, because honestly I want this to be the camera, and then I'm gonna put any snacks that I want to take, so like maybe some almonds, a fruit cup, some granola bars. I did not get to snack much with my first labor, which I think I probably won't be able to snack that much once I start Pitocin. I'm gonna eat as much as I can before then, because I ate barely anything before having Nora, and then 28 hours later we had her and I was so exhausted. Obviously those will be in here, I just don't have them in here yet. Then I'm also I'm gonna get some electrolyte drink. I'll probably take 2 or 3 of those. I'm also gonna take my cup that has a straw, and then that's pretty much everything in this bag. Oh man, I feel like I just like said so many things. The only other thing that I am taking is a notebook and pen, and also my laptop. This is just my laptop case. If but I'll have my actual laptop in here. But I'm gonna get my husband to put these items in his backpack because it's a little bit bigger. This is just a notebook that I've kept like all the information the doctors have told us about Sam. So I just kind of wanted to have this with us if we need to look anything up, or if they tell us anything, I can write it down here. I've liked having something like this because I feel like all my thoughts are in one place. Okay, so that is literally everything we're taking to the hospital. I think that's pretty minimal. I don't think that's too much stuff, at least for me, like one bag and this like little purse diaper bag thing. I think that's really good. That is literally all I'm taking plus my pillow. But I think I did pretty good with consolidating and being as minimal as I could. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this maybe helped you figure out what you needed in your diaper bag. I would love for you to tell me if you think that I forgot anything. I'd love for you to tell me in the comment box below if you think I left anything out, or maybe if I had something in there that you're like, Maddie, you're not gonna need that. Oh, I just got some mail. Oh, I wonder if that's his pudding thing. But thank you again for coming to my channel. I hope you will join along. I'd love it if you'd subscribe or leave a comment down below, or even like this video. My Instagram is Maddie Hinder. I would love it if you'd go and follow me over there. I do more day-to-day stuff over there. But yeah, thank you so much for coming, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.